Welcome to Box Hill Institute. My name is Lynn Rains. I'm the Senior Coordinator of the Refrigeration Climate Control Centre of Excellence. I have been in the industry for over 45 years and have been with Box Hill Institute for just on 20 years. Who are we? The RCCC, Refrigeration Climate Control Centre of Excellence. We've got a close partnership with industry body, the AMCA, the Air Conditioning Mechanical Contractors Association. We cover a number of sectors in the heating, ventilation and air conditioning and refrigeration industry, and ranges from domestic refrigeration, air conditioning and commercial industrial. We have been very fortunate to have a partnership with the Air Conditioning Mechanical Contractors Association, because with them, the government and Box Hill, we are able to establish the RCCC, and this gave us a state-of-the-art building that was designed for training of apprentices and experienced persons in the air conditioning refrigeration industry. In our building, there are 4 floors. The ground floor is our workshop, which has over $2 million worth of the latest equipment, which was sponsored by well-known names like Carrier, Daikin, Fujitsu, Mitsubishi Electric, just to name a few. And the equipment is set up in movable pods for more flexibility. The first floor, where we have the refrigeration and electrical labs. These labs have state-of-the-art German constructed refrigeration and electrical gear, which is real componentry that the students would find out on the job. The second floor is all our collaborative theory classrooms, which some have up to 6 overhead projectors, and so that the students can operate in groups. And finally, the third floor are the staff offices, where the teachers have their desks, and all the floors have different types of air conditioning units on them, which all the services are exposed, so we can use the building as a teaching tool. Campuses are at the city, Box Hill and Lilydale, showing the footprint of 10, 20 and 30 kilometres for all campuses. Box Hill Institute primarily targets the eastern corridor of Melbourne, with the Certificate 2 in Electro Technology being delivered at Lilydale and Box Hill, and the Cert 3 in Refrigeration and Air Conditioning only offered at the Elga campus in Box Hill. What do we do? Our Cert 2 in Electro Technology, this is our pre-apprenticeship. It's a full-time course of 10 weeks. You learn basic employable skills of the industry and a pathway to an apprenticeship in air conditioning and refrigeration. What's good about doing a pre-apprenticeship is that you will get credits in level 1, which you start when you start your apprenticeship. These are units like OH&S, fixed and secure, hand and power tools, and extra low voltage circuits, and a unit that covers basic air conditioning, which is a great benefit. Employers are keen to employ someone who has done a pre-apprenticeship. In fact, I have employers ring me to see who's coming through the system so that they can interview them. The Cert 3 in Air Conditioning and Refrigeration, this is a 4-year apprenticeship, 3 years of schooling and the last year in the field. We offer day and block release, and you need to be an apprentice and to be employed. This certificate will lead you in obtaining a refrigerant handling license, an electrical disconnect reconnect license, and a VBA plumbing license. The Cert 3 air conditioning and refrigeration is a competency-based trade, which means you could finish in 3.5 years, as long as you have successfully completed all your schooling and the employer is happy to sign you off with your performance in the field. Like I said earlier, this qualification can lead you into many sectors of trade, in domestic through to commercial and industrial air conditioning, or in domestic and commercial refrigeration through to supermarket type refrigeration. Our Certificate 2 in Split Air Conditioning Systems and Heat Pumps. This is a short course, part-time, 5 weeks, 1 day a week. Skills and knowledge to be only able to install split air conditioning and heat pumps up to 18 kilowatts with no service work. And it's been designed for experienced trade people. Yeah, this course we set up for the experienced trade person who has some connection with the air conditioning trade. To do this course, you will need someone who has already got a license in split air conditioning or a Cert 3 qualification, so that he or she can be your supervisor, so that you can obtain a full trainee refrigeration license while completing the qualification. Typically, the type of person that takes on this course are fully qualified electricians or qualified plumbers. Our Cert 4 in heating and ventilation. This is for post-apprentice studies. It's part-time, short course, provides opportunity to advance in the industry and upskilling in new flammable refrigerants. The Cert 4 has been designed for apprentices that have completed their trade qualification to improve their knowledge in the trade. Some of these units include flammable refrigerants, natural refrigerants like CO2, and essential maintenance, to name a few. This can be done by individual units or by a complete package. Why should you study air conditioning and refrigeration at Box Hill? Well, there's opportunities to get involved in a growing industry where people will always need heating and cooling, and food will always need to be refrigerated. This trade involves aspects of electrical, plumbing and refrigeration, giving so many skills and knowledge. Fantastic career outcomes and job opportunities. We have strong connections with industry, providing great additional learning opportunities, including masterclasses and connections with employers to assist in obtaining employment, especially after completing a pre-apprenticeship. Air conditioning is a huge part of the industry, ranging from your high-wall split air conditioner at home to the large ducted unit in a commercial building, and in refrigeration from your fridge at home to supermarket refrigeration. How can I get into the industry? Well, again, we mentioned that you start with the Cert 2 in Electro technology, which provides you the knowledge and skills to enter the industry as an apprentice. You can seek an employer to obtain an apprenticeship, so you go out on your own, or work with an apprenticeship support network to find employment opportunities. Or the other way is to get some work experience so that you can get your foot in the door. Like I said earlier, this will give you credits for your first year of your apprenticeship. There are 5 units that you will get credit for. Employers are impressed that you have taken the initiative to go out and get the training to start with. The apprenticeship support network will also help these, and these are companies like MEGT, the Melbourne East Group Training, that will assist you in finding an employer. With over 300 apprentices and our dedicated and experienced teachers, it makes sense to be trained at Box Hill Institute.
Ready to apply at Box Hill Institute? The first step is to contact us by calling 1300 Box Hill, submitting an inquiry through our website or via live chat. We're here to answer all your questions and ensure we find a course that's right for you. We will email you an application pack, which will include a link to start your application. The application will take about 30 minutes to complete and submit. Make sure you have your ID and your proof of residency handy, such as your Medicare card or your passport, as you'll need to upload a photo of this to your application. As part of the application pack, you may be required to complete a language literacy numeracy profile. This is to ensure that you meet the entry requirements into the course and for us to support you in your studies. The profile will take you around 90 minutes and must be completed in one sitting. The other one is a pre-training review document, which will ask you questions about your interests, your aspirations, your career goals, and your prior study. Once completed, you will need to upload both documents to your online application. Depending on the course that you're applying for, you may be required to submit extra documents, such as a subject selection form, a workplace declaration form, or an under 18 parent/guardian consent form. You may also be required to watch an online information session as part of your course. This will be discussed with you when you inquire. Once your application has been submitted, you may be required to attend an interview or an audition remotely. We will contact you if you're required to do this. After this, our team will be in touch to book an appointment to finalise your application. This appointment will be conducted over the phone, where we will run you through the pre-training review. This will include timetable information, fees and student support. Once we have finalised your application, we will email you a conditional letter of offer. You'll need to follow the steps to accept your offer online. To finalise your enrolment, you'll need to make payment. There are several ways to do this, such as a payment plan or vet student loan. We look forward to welcoming you to Box Hill Institute.